All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Women's Professional Billiard Association 2018 Grand Slam event, formerly known as the WPBA Masters, coming to you live from Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have Ga-Young Kim versus Kelly Fisher. This should be a good match. I'd like to thank our promotional sponsor, the American Pool Players Association. They are the largest pool league in the world. Go to poolplayers.com for more information. All right, we are playing WPBA rules 9-ball. We're playing alternate break, rack your own. Because we're doing rack your own, the 9 on the break does not count in the bottom 2 pockets for a win. It does count as a win in the other 4 pockets. And I've been informed that the 2-ball must be racked at the bottom of the rack. And as always, 3-foul rule is in effect. I'm your host, Kevin Ross with Railbirds Productions. Bringing you this awesome WPBA coverage. Nice shot there. Good speed. Looks like that 5-ball will have just enough room to squeak by that 6. Float this in, roll it in nice and slow, or is she going to go back and forth and back and forth?
I think she's just going to roll it in.
Roll it in nice and slow.
Bounce off.
And that's pretty darn good. Cheated the pocket to the max to make it squeak by. Nice shot.
Did you start that again?
I haven't touched it.
Because I stopped it before. I don't know why it's running. I stopped it after the last match was over.
We'll go ahead and stop it and start it again anyway. Oh, or start it when they actually come to the table. She has a nice angle on a 7. She can come across for the 8. Oh no. Is it going to go anyway?
Nope. I'm going to check up in front of the corner pocket. Kelly's been playing great.
Haven't really got to watch much of her play. Didn't get to watch much of Ga-Young Kim either, but the little I did see, she was playing really good also. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. That's back-to-back uncharacteristic shots by both of these ladies.
Yeah, unexpected misses from both of these at this stage of the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting a little tired. You know, this year was supposed to be...
Yeah, we are running behind schedule for sure.
I think this match is 2 hours behind. At least an hour and a half. I think it might have been supposed to be an 8 o'clock match.
So how do I say your name? Is it Ga or Ga-Young?
Ga-Young.
Ga-Young.
Yeah, this match is an hour behind. This was a 8:30 match.
Well, an hour behind isn't too bad.
Yeah. But like the B side. I need to refresh this again. Yeah, an hour behind.
Well, I've seen worse delays.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the worst. Of course, if you're out there waiting, it doesn't feel like it.
Yep.
So I see they're still having issues with the racks.
Yes, they are.
Are those plastic diamond racks?
Yes, they are.
What was wrong with the wood ones?
I don't know. I'm looking at the 10:30 round, and it doesn't look like we have a match for this table.
Sweet.
There's one on the
Yeah.
other channel, on the other table.
So why don't you go take a break for a while?
I probably need one. Kind
I can handle this.
of irritated.
I know. Go get something to eat.
Yeah. Seems to be a lack of appreciation for hard work.
I appreciate you.
I know you do. Yeah.
All right, Kelly Fisher at the table.
Yeah.
Long, tough shot on this one to start.
I think I need to change my definition of commentary. I thought it was just talking about what, possibility shots there were out there and not, seeing the future, but that's okay.
All right, well, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Our job as commentators is not to predict what the players are going to do. So if we don't guess correctly the shot that they take, it's not because we're bad commentators and we can't predict the future. That's not our job. If you want to know what they're going to shoot, just wait 10 seconds and they'll show you what they're going to shoot.
Yep.
Our job is to just offer opinion and possibilities, and maybe we even see something that they don't see.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they see something I didn't see. It's not to predict what they're going to shoot. If you want to know what they're going to shoot, just wait 20 seconds. You'll see what they're going to shoot. Oh, my. She was really trying to hold that cue ball up. She didn't want to play that 7-9 and got that 5 full. Why does that say offline?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, everything's working.
That's your job. You're the tech guy.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Appreciate it, Jennifer. And yeah, I know my mic's on. Quite aware, because I can hear myself in my ears. Yeah, it's a thing. It can be it's a. Anyway, I love my job. I love being able to sit here talking about pool all day long and seeing these amazing women shoot.
It is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. And I really like it when I'm watching and I see the things that I would do, and they actually do them too, you know.
So I'm not crazy.
Oh,
They think like I do. We're both crazy.
we're all crazy.
Like you and Tony Chohan.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to commentate a match for him because I see all that crazy stuff he does.
It was pretty funny that during that Tony Chohan Dennis Orculio match, that he kept on coming up with all these crazy shots, and the commentators were like, "Holy, I can't believe he did that!" And you were calling him before he shot him. It's like, wow, you both are crazy.
Yeah, and I call it, and he'd shoot it. Thanks, Tony, for making me look good. All right,
You crazy.
I'm gonna take the cue here, and I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break, chill out. Haven't had much of one today, and come back refreshed and in a better mood. Love you guys, and I'll be back.
Enhance your calm.
I'm gonna go enhance my calm. Go find that Jack Daniels that Christy was talking about, maybe. I'll be back,
Hey, you don't
guys.
start drinking without me. Bring me one too.
Okay. I'll be back.
Crystal Bianco, yes, I do agree with you, actually. Because I myself make the same complaints when watching other live streams where they do the same thing. So I try to keep that to a minimum myself, but sometimes we get carried away. So my apologies. All right, Guy Young off to a quick 2-0 lead. So you guys are stuck with just me for a little while. I have no random stories to tell. I'm boring. So I just talk about the pool game that's in front of me. So be sure to go and subscribe and like and follow the WPBA Facebook and YouTube pages. And do the same thing for the American Pool Players Association Facebook and YouTube pages as well. And also, please come and like and follow and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook pages, Railbirds Productions. I'd appreciate it. Wow, that 9 is hanging straight in on the 1. Just a stop shot there for a 3-9. That is sometimes a problem with Rack Your Own, where when your opponent, when they're racking for themselves, they're not as diligent in checking that the back balls are tight, so they end up letting the 9-ball fly to the corner pocket a lot and leaving themselves, combinations on the 9 like this. I'm not saying she did it on purpose. It just happens because when you rack your own, you tend not to check the rack as thoroughly as you do when you're racking for someone else. I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything underhanded, just an oversight. However, just because it's rack your own does not mean you can't check the rack. You're still allowed to check your opponent's rack. You're allowed to say, hey, I got to check that before you break them. By the way, One of the rules of this tournament is they must rack the 2-ball at the back of the rack. All right, it's a nice break. Made a ball in the break, got a shot on the 1 to get started with. She can roll this in or try to come around 3 rails. And I was kind of preferring just to roll it in and take the longer shot just because there was, traffic in the way of coming around 3 rails. But if you feel confident coming around 3 rails that you can avoid it, then by all means go ahead. Oh, that was a nice shot. Get that cue ball out of that side pocket. Get out of there. Well, I didn't mean like that. All right. All right, it's going to bring Guy Young to the table with ball in hand and a nice layout to to get started with here. Just don't get straight. Ooh. Let that cue ball get away just a little bit. I think she still might be able to follow 2 rails or maybe even draw 1 rail out between the 8 and 9. And she's going to draw out 1 rail. It came very close to being a really tough spot. That would have rolled just 1 more inch. That would have been dead straight and really tough to get back out. Oh, that's the 5 up there. I thought that was a 7. I thought she was playing for the 6. That changes things a little bit. Doesn't change the fact that she's still going to run these out. Give a player of her caliber a ball in hand with this wide open spread with only 6 balls to run. She's going to get there most of the time. Oh, I did it again. I jinxed her. Yeah, for this, I like just cutting it to the right pocket on screen. I actually like cutting it this way and letting the cue ball come around for the 9. She's going the opposite way. And bump it for perfect. If you can land like that, why not? Oh, I thought we were going to be able to see it, but nope. Never mind. All right, nice out. Extends her lead, 3-0. Race to 9. Oh, and on the Jasmine Ocean versus Jeanette Lee. Jasmine Ocean is up 1-0. That's on our bonus coverage table. Video only, no audio. That is free to watch. You can go watch that at the WPBA YouTube channel. Oh, did I miss a scoring update? Is it 4-0? Let me I can double check that real quick. I can't see the score beads from here. I gotta stand up, so I'll be right back in just a few seconds. All right. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. It is 4-0. Sorry about that.
Are you streaming?
Sorry to abandon you for a second there. Tournament director had to come chat with me about the upcoming match at 10, the upcoming 10:30 scheduled round of matches. If we're going to have another match on this table or not. Looks like we're probably going to have another match on this table as soon as this one's over. Which, if Guy Young keeps winning games, it'll be pretty quick. But if Kelly starts making a comeback, it could go a little longer. So, no way of knowing how long this match is going to go. All right, that one ball's back in there behind that 6 pretty good. Oh, on the wrong camera angle. Sorry about that. And she snookered herself. She was playing safe behind the 6 and accidentally made the 1. I hate when I do that. No. Okay, I guess maybe that 6 is blocking too much. If the 6 wasn't there, she could try to kick that way, try to kick the 2 out of there, and hopefully try to leave the cue ball back here. And even if you don't leave the cue ball back there, the 2 ball ends up table with hopefully no shot. But maybe that 6 was sticking out just a little too far. So, what are we going to do about this 2 ball? Yeah, even if you can see the edge of it, it's probably better to just try to kick that 2 up table, try to get behind that 5. Oh, she's hit that. Nice. I mean, yeah, Kelly's going to hit this, but it was still a nice touch. I mean, yeah, Kelly's going to make a good hit, but that doesn't mean she's going to leave it tough for Guy Young. She's definitely going to try to leave it tough for her. And she's done a very nice job of that. She's left that pretty darn tough. She did her job. Now the question is here, do you try to kick this in the side? One possibility is to try to go up and down table, try to kick in the side. If for some reason you didn't want to try that, another possibility is rail first where the cue ball comes this way. It knocks the 2 up this way and the cue ball goes this way as a safety. No, she's going to try to 2-rail that, 3-rail the 2 down here for a safety and didn't quite land as safe as she was wanting. Oh, and on our bonus coverage table, Jeanette Lee got a game back. It's tied up 1 apiece. Jeanette Lee versus Jasmine Ocean. Trying to watch both tables and keep the score up to date on both. All right, got a nice look at that 3-8. So, assuming she makes this 2-ball, yeah, that 3-8 combination, it goes. She's gonna have to, kind of back cut it a little bit, but shouldn't be a problem. And getting a shot on the 3 afterwards should also not be a problem. So then 3 to the 4 shouldn't be much of an issue. I think this starting with this 2-ball is probably the toughest shot. Oh, she hit that nice. She even got on the right side of this. Very nice shot there, Kelly. It's got a nice little angle to come down for the 4. All right, choosing to come past the 4 so that she can, well, she probably went a little bit past the 4, a little bit farther than she was intending. She was intending to stop out here somewhere so she could just come back across, but maybe I should stop trying to draw because I'm not doing a good job drawing with the mouse here. I should probably stop trying. Yeah, I keep saying I should stop trying, but it doesn't stop. I keep trying. That was very nice speed. Got the perfect angle to come back up for the 9. Kelly Fisher says, hey, I'm not going to let you run away with this. I can play too, You're not the only good player out here. Nice out, Kelly. All right, it's going to be Kelly's break. Right about now, she'd love to break and run, tighten up that score a little more. All right, she's hit him nice. Looks like she made a ball, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, nobody home. She did not make a ball. Thought I saw one go in the corner, but I was mistaken. I think she's just going to try to bank the 1 out of there, try to get that cue ball over behind the 7. I think that's what I'd be trying to do. Did she get there? Oh, that 6 ball. If that 6 wasn't there, she'd be able to see the 1. But so the 7 didn't help her out, but the 6 did. Oh, she can see a piece of this. She can see just past the 7, past the 6. She's gonna try to get behind the 5. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. bump the 9, slow down the cue ball. Just kind of misjudged that angle slightly. Ended up with a tough shot. Actually, no shot really. She's going to be forced to play safe. She doesn't even have a bank shot. All right, so how do we play safe here? Just bank the 2 out there, try to just draw the cue ball back behind the 9 or behind the 4? Or do we see something better? Nope, just trying to get over behind the 9. Nice shot. Good touch. Very nice touch. Brings Kelly to the table. She's going to tie up that 3. She may have tied up that 3. She's left a shot on the 2, but she may have tied up that 3. The 3 might go if you shoot it soft enough and cheat the pocket to the maximum. Might be able to slide in off the rail. All you gotta do is shoot a stop shot for the 4 ball next after the 3. So you don't have to do anything too special with the cue ball. Probably a little bit farther away than she wanted to be. This is a tough shot. You know, a tough shot like this, you want to be as close as you can get. Well, within reason. You don't want to be like a millimeter away from the 3 ball, but you know what I mean. All right, looks like 2-1 Jasmine. Yeah, you can operate the scoreboard. I just recruited Kaylin to operate the scoreboard on the other match. Put her to work. If you're gonna sit in that chair, you got to work. So hopefully that score has a better chance of staying up to date. All right, nice shot. Slow down. All right, she can still cut this in the side. She can cut this in the side, go 2 rails, maybe even 3 rails. Ah. I would not say that that was an easy shot. I would never say that that was an easy shot, but I was honestly expecting her to make that. A couple of shots that she missed that I was expecting her to make. She is human. She's human like the rest of us. She's not a machine. All right, did she end up with a weird angle on this 8 where if she draws back, it's like threatening to go into the side pocket? It looks like if she draws back, she can... Looks like it'll draw back past the side, it looks to me. Yeah, you think so too? Kaylin agrees. So she's going to draw to the rail and back out. Ooh, it was pretty close to the side. All right. I guess part of that depends on which part of the pocket you shoot the 8 into. Yeah, I figured it must have been really close to that side. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been taking her time on shooting it. She would have shot it already. Oh, look at that. Center of the pocket. Nice shot, Kelly. Nice recovery. Yeah, so what was the problem? Just bank your way out. So thank you guys for joining us today. Coming at you live from the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. If you're in Central Michigan, come on down. As much as we love having you on the live stream, it'd be even better if you'd come down and watch in person. Show your support. All right, I was just informed by our tournament director that we will be having another match after this one tonight. Not sure who yet. He forgot who it was between the tournament board and here. It's okay, I do the same thing. All right, she's not happy. I think her plan was to come down for. I'm not sure where she was trying to go with this. All right, so the next match after this one, it'll start as soon as this match is over. It's going to be Lena Jorsvik versus Gerda Hofstetter. That should be a good match. Can she bank the two straight? Never. I was going to draw. I was going to start drawing again, but never mind. Here it looks like she can. Looks like she could either shoot the 2 to the end rail and let the cue ball roll in behind the 7, or even go the opposite direction, where you just thin off the side of the 2 and let the cue ball come down here like under the 8. It's a touchy shot either way. Oh, Jasmine up over Jeanette Lee, 4-1. All right, going with option A. 2 ball to the end rail, cue ball behind the 7. Nicely done. Now, even if Kelly were to kick this ball in, there's almost no reward for it, because how do you get to the 3? That cue ball is going to be stuck behind this cluster of balls. Nice shot. It's a nice shot, but now what? Now we play safe. Ooh, she might. I think she's let her see it, like enough to make it. Now this 8-9 is still tied up. I think I like trying to, assuming she can get past the 3, 4, and 5. I was going to say that I like the breakout from the 6 as opposed to from the 7. Is she going to get right in here behind here? That's a nice shot. Nice shot, Guy Young. Going for a 2 rail, possibly 3 rail hit on this. Yeah, that was a tough one. So what I was saying was, I like the breakout from the 6 as opposed to from the 7. Reason being, from the 6, run the cue ball into the 9 ball, you're reasonably likely to end up with a shot on the 7. Whereas if you try to get the breakout, if you try to leave yourself an angle on the 7 to run into the 9, it's less likely to end up with a shot on the 8 afterwards. At least that's my thinking. And plus, if you, for some reason, don't get the breakout from the 6, you still have another try at it from the 7, or a chance to play safe from the 7. So you might have, it gives you 2 tries. If you wait until the 7, you're down to only 1 try. At least that's my thinking. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know, but that's the way I look at it. Oh, it's like Jasmine taking a commanding lead, 5-1 over Jeanette Lee. All right, well, she has left herself perfect angle on this 7 to roll into the 8. Is it going to get there? Get there? No. All right, so I think you just try to kick it safe here. Try to hit and stick on the 8. Try to leave the cue ball behind the 9. Our camera guy there, he's a multitasker. He can operate 2 cameras at once. All right. I was informed that the match that was scheduled to start at 10:30 that we were going to have on this table, they don't want to wait for this match to finish. By the way, that was a very nice shot there by Guy Young. I don't want to overlook that nice shot. That was a very nice shot. But what I was saying was the match that we were going to have on here, they don't want to wait until this match is over because their scheduled start time is 10:30. So this will be the last match of the night. Oh, plan B? Oh, no. Wow. I think she missed it by the same distance each time, by like a millimeter or less each time by. Wow. That was crazy. All right. That nice kick save has earned Guy Young the game. 5-2, race to 9. You know, if right about now, if I was Kelly Fisher, I'd be thinking about taking my break right about now. Even if you don't feel like you need it, just slow down your opponent a little. Yeah, still having problems with these racks. It might be because they're the new diamond, the new plastic diamond racks instead of the older wooden diamond racks. Or maybe it's just the spot. Is it the spot? Kalen says it's the spot. Yeah, just rip that spot off. Hmm. All right, 9 balls successfully racked into a diamond pattern. Kelly Fisher with the break. Nice break. She's made 2 balls. Come on, 1 ball. All right, she's got a shot on the 1. 2 balls gone. 3 balls next, right next to the 1. 4, 5. All right, if ever there was a rack that was made for running, this is it. Kelly needs this. She needed a rack like this. She needed a break like this. Now she needs to run these out. Stop the bleeding a little bit, or at least slow it down. Nice shot. She's got a little bit of angle. She can follow to the rail and back up for the 5 in the bottom right corner. That's good speed. She even had the perfect angle she can draw back, so she didn't have to worry about trying to shoot that 6 in that tiny side pocket opening from there. Very nice shot. And she is making very quick work of this rack. She's not wasting any time. Nicely hit. That's perfect. Beautiful. Beautifully run rack. Waiting for player on the next table over before she shoots. That player being Karen Kaur. Very nicely done. She needed that. All right, Guy Young's turn, I mean. Hey, someone stuck their cue stick in front of my camera. That's someone's Karen Kaur. All right, I guess won't yell at her too much then. Wow. Lizzie just made a nice shot on that 9 over there. Against Karen Kaur. What's going on with Jasmine versus Jeanette? Jasmine up 6-1 over Jeanette. Commanding lead. All right, solid break, but I don't think she's made anything. Dry break. That's exactly what Kelly was hoping for. Dry break and a nice shot on the 1 to get started with. I think she's going to try to slow roll this or go up and down table. I think she'll slow roll this. Oh, that's perfect speed. Yeah, she's got the touch of this down. She's got perfect on the 2 for 3. She even has a tiny bit of angle on the 3 that actually takes her towards the 4. You know, the main problem here is actually going to be the 5 to the 6. If that 6 does not go past the 7. Actually, I think the 6 does pass the 7. So 5 to the 6 shouldn't be an issue. 5 to the 6, playing position for the 6 in the corner past the 7. Looks like it passes. Especially if you cheat the pocket a little, let it rub the rail a little on the way in. All right. She probably would have liked a little more angle on this 5. So she's not working against the cue ball so much, but she can still get over there. Just have to put a little extra spin on it. She's such a good shot maker. This shouldn't scare her at all. Myself, I'd be staring just for 30 seconds before I shot it. She just gets up there and whacks it in. No problem, no. Shooting with tons of confidence. Ooh, that's. Yeah, she came around a little bit sharper than she was wanting. She left herself a tough shot. As good as she's shooting, she'll probably make it. But instead of having an easy shot, she's got to work for it. It's a tough shot. Oh, she's missed, and she's not gonna get her hooked with the 9. She's gonna leave it for her. As good as she was shooting, I was expecting her to make that. I mean, I know it was a tough shot. I mean, if I would have shot it, I would have missed it just like that, but I was expecting her to make it. Ah, focus, focus. Ah, there we go. Sorry. Nice shot. Guy Young Kim gets to put another game on her side. She hasn't got to do that in a little while. All right, Kelly is now going to take her break. I don't blame her for that. Yeah, let's see what's going on this other table over here. Taruko versus... Who is Taruko playing over there? Can you see who Taruko is playing on table 6? I can't tell. Hey, Kaylin, can you tell who that is on table 6? Taruko versus who? Not sure. I can't read the sign, and her back is to me, so I can't tell. It's not Melissa Little, is it? Yes, that is Melissa Little. And looks like the score is, does that look like 4-2, 3-2? Looks like 3-2 favor of Taruko. And in the Jasmine versus Jeanette Lee match, Jasmine is up 7-1 and is currently at the table, but has left herself in a bit of a tough spot. Oh, and it looks, are we on break on this table too? They taking breaks everywhere? I have to find another table to point the camera at. She just banked that ball? Oh, she cut it. Oh, wow. Right here, we'll watch Karen Core versus Liz Cole. Karen at the table now. So if you're looking to get involved in the sport, an APA league is a great place to start. From competing locally to their world championships in Vegas, There's something for every level of the amateur player. Visit poolplayers.com to get started. They have spring session leagues starting now throughout the U.S., Canada, and Japan. And speaking of APA, we had APA spokesperson Jeanette Lee sitting in here a little bit earlier, talking about all the money that's in the APA national tournament. You know, they have so many divisions. They had $1.2 million payout last time. A lot of money being paid out. With tons of different divisions, singles, doubles, scotch doubles teams, so many different divisions. Is Jasmine over there putting a hurting on Jeanette? She's on fire. Yeah, Jasmine's over there tearing it up. Eight to 1. Jasmine over Jeanette Lee. All right, what is the score in this Karen Core Liz Cole match that we're currently watching? Looks like 2 to 1 favor of Karen Core. I think that's what the score is. Looks like 2 to 1 favor of Karen. That's Liz Cole at the table now. And that brings Karen to the table. Are you making comments over there on our live stream? What are you commenting? Are you yelling at everyone? Ah, you're commenting over there on that one. Ah, you're going to Florida. Oh, and apparently I forgot to add a game to Ga Young Kim's score that last game. So 7-3 favor of Ga Young. Oh, looks like players are back from break. All right, Kelly Fisher with the break. Hey, down in front, move your cue stick. Oh, thanks, Karen. Oh, I meant move it out of the way, not just move it around. Thanks. All right, dry break. Very difficult thin cut shot on the one to start with, or safety. Just bank the one out of there. Try to roll forward. Let that cue ball get behind the 5. Or is she cutting it? Is she cutting at this? Oh, she's cutting at it. Oh, center of the pocket. Nice shot. And perfect on the 2. That was a heck of a shot. Beautiful. Two to the 3 shouldn't be a problem here, but 3 to the 4. How do you get from the 3 to the 4? Oh, how do you get from the 2 to the 3 when there's an 8 in the way? Ruh-roh. Oh, she's going to jump at this. Oh, she only has to jump over half of the ball. This is a perfect camera angle as long as nobody jumps in the way, Karen. Oh, nice try. Is she going to get safe? Yeah, that's looking kind of safe. Kelly might be able to do kind of a hit and stick, kind of draw back behind the 4, but that's a tough shot. She may kick to that left side rail, just trying to kick the 3 past the 4. That's another possibility. Another possibility is she might go rail first at this and just shoot the 3 in the pocket. Nice shot. All right. So, Guy Young with a long shot on this 4. I think she can see enough of it to cut it in, but even so, it's a tough shot. Oh, don't scratch. All right, good chance here for Kelly to get another game back. So what do we think? I think 4 ball, 5 ball, and then 6-9 combination. All right, well, this angle looks like she's not going to play for the 6-9. Looks like she's going to be playing for the 6 in the bottom left corner. Looks like she's going to come around 2 rails, possibly hitting the 3rd rail. Well, if that's what she was trying, she's come up a bit short. She still has a shot. It looks like she can draw off of the 9 for position on the 7. Was a lot tougher than she wanted, obviously. She wanted that cue ball to roll about 6 more inches, 8 more inches. Back cut that combination? No. Just kidding. I didn't think she actually would. Oh, Jeanette Lee making a comeback over there on the other table. She's about to double her score. Nice shot. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, she can work with this. Ooh, that worked out nice. Love it when a plan comes together. All right, wasting no time. Kelly gets another game back. 7-4, race to 9. Over in the Jasmine versus Jeanette Lee match. Jasmine 8, Jeanette Lee 2. All right, dry break. Gonna bring Kelly to the table. It looks like that one does go past. It's got a nice spread here. 2 to the 3. Doesn't look like a problem. 3 to the 4. Just has to make sure she comes across. Just has to make sure she leaves herself a nice single on a 3 to get to the 4. 4 to the 5. Roll forward. All right. Well, she's got angle. 3 to the 4 shouldn't be a problem. 4 to the 5. It's more when you get to the 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where things could get a little bit more interesting. Oh, slow down. Whoa, whoa. All right, this looks pretty good. Looks like she can just go one rail up for the 6 and probably in the corner. That lets you maintain angle to come over for the 7. I think it lets you maintain angle a little bit easier than playing position for the side. No, I think she was playing for the side and maybe just going up just a little short. She can still cut it in the side, but she has to kind of slow roll it. Go to the end rail and back down. That's perfect. Well, maybe perfect. Because she does want some angle to come back across for the 8. She has just a little bit of angle. She could follow forward for a short side, but she can also go with. All right, she wanted to follow forward and come around the 8. Nice shot. That's perfect. Nice out, Kelly. Kelly's shooting good. Even when she gets out of line a little bit, she's able to recover. Very nice. And on the other match, looks like Jasmine's 2 balls away from closing out that set. Make that 1 ball away, and she's straight in on it, a foot away from it. All right, Jasmine wins 9-2 over Jeanette Lee. That was a B-side match that does eliminate Jeanette Lee from the tournament. And Jasmine will advance. All right, bring in the magic racks.
Table 3 has completed. Jasmine moves on, leaving Jeanette Lee with her return appearance in the WPBA in 9th place. Let's have a huge round of applause for Blackbird Jeanette Lee.
All right, Kelly Fisher with the break. Nobody home?
Nobody home. How is everybody?
Good, how you doing?
Might be a little less aggro.
Has your calm been enhanced?
Yeah, a little bit. I still might be a tiny bit hangry.
All right, where are we pushing out to here?
Guy Young, I don't think that
I
was.
think you're getting that one back.
Yeah, I don't think that's. She was trying to let it, come up and let her see a little bit between that 8-9, and
Yeah, I'm gonna go
just
out on
didn't
a limb.
happen.
Go out on a limb here.
So she, yeah,
And say
wasn't what
she's-
you wanted.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say she's gonna get this one back.
She already did. Oh, I don't even think Kelly got up out of her chair.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have fun.
Yeah, show me something.
So how's this match been going?
It's been quite exciting.
Right on. I figured it would be.
Yeah, good match.
Two
both
stellar
are-
players.
Yeah, some back and forth. Well, neither one of them are playing flawless. You know, it's been long days.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're both tired.
Oh yeah, everybody is. Even the spectators.
But they are both battling hard. That's pretty good speed. She may have to kind of thread the needle though between the 6-7 with the cue ball, probably landing maybe even on the below the 4. Shoot the 4 up in the corner. Kind of slide the cue ball this way. Nice. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Nice shot.
Yeah, she's got angle to. She's gonna have to slide out over between these balls.
Yeah, it's like the same thing again, right back through that same alleyway,
Yeah.
probably. Unless she wants to roll forward and like bump the 8 or something, which she might.
She could just rub it and it'll push it more to the right and leave her a little bit straighter on that 5 up to the upper left-hand corner. Looks like that's what she's doing. She's gonna rub off the 8. Oh, well, she hit it on the backside pretty full. I was expecting her to hit more of the side of it.
Oops, sorry.
She's, she's okay. She's got a shot. It's back cut again, but that
Yeah, it's a
7
tough
ball's got a.
Yeah, she's got kind
Big
of a narrow
blocker.
window to land for the 6. And this 5 is not, an easy shot either. She makes them look easy. And she's landed about as good as you could. About as good as you could ask for with what she had to work with. That's a nice shot.
Do you let it try to let it go naturally above above the 8 to the just right hand side here? Looks like that's what Kelly is doing.
Myself, when I'm at the table, I probably just like slow roll that for the 7 in the left side.
I don't think. Oh, you mean stopping just past the 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Kelly must have heard I was back too. Nice shot. It's very nice out.
All right, Kelly Fisher closes up that gap.
Yep. That little devil girl to break.
Yep. So this is, I don't know if you heard, but this is our last match of the night.
Okay, that's what I figured. The only one after this that's scheduled is on table 3.
Well, we were going to have a match here after this one, but they didn't want to wait, so they got moved. Well, first it was moved and then removed.
Well, that's fine. They need to get stuff going. You can't just wait. No, you don't hold up stuff for that.
And they have chosen not to hold up stuff for that.
No, that's good. The women start at we start back at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and let them get done so they can get out of here.
Oh, by the way, we are Kevin and Sherry Ross. We are Railbirds Productions putting on this live stream for the WPBA. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel at railbirdstv.com. Be sure to like and follow and subscribe and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, to the WPBA channels, the APA channels, wherever you're watching this at, go subscribe to their channel.
I've been plugging the heck out of their channels. I figured it's time to plug my channel too.
Yeah, every now and again you want to, you like what you're hearing here. We do have our own channel. Subscribe, when we go live.
Yeah, and all you people out there that don't like us, go and subscribe to our channel anyway, so that way you know when we go live, so you can come in our chat room and tell us how bad we're doing.
Yep, please.
And thank you.
Because on my channel...
She'll lay into you, boy. She's being polite here.
Yeah, and I probably said a little too far, and I'm sorry for that, because this is not my channel. But, yeah, I'm refreshed, better, ready to go. Went and got some halls, too. Got rid of that little tickle in my throat that I couldn't stop coughing.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, I was having to mute my thing like every 30 seconds, so that's done now. Get to watch some great pool again. There's one that isn't here that I would have loved to have been here because I want to learn how to break like her.
Who?
Who do you think?
Brianna?
Xiao Ting.
Oh, XTP.
XTP.
Yeah. It's fun watching her break.
Uh-huh.
It's fun watching her ratchet up that pull that cue stick back, and then pull it back a little bit more, and then pull it back even more out of her bridge hand, and then follow all the way through when she breaks and hits him like a sledgehammer. And she's only like 85 pounds and 5 feet tall. Ride the 9, leave the cue ball behind those 7, 8.
You might as well. It's definitely what I would be shooting.
Yeah. That 9 ball is just screaming, "Ride me, ride
Yeah.
me!"
And you don't have to hit it hard. You can draw to either go a couple of rails in behind the 8-7 or draw to the side rail off of the bank and into the back of them.
No, she's definitely contemplating it. She's just wondering, do I or don't I?
Or
Do I see
and-
something better?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think I got to go for this.
Yeah. No, I think it's the. I think she might have been looking at too. Which way do I want to put the cue ball back underneath these balls? Like because she can draw over or follow over,
Mm-hmm.
or do I just want to rip it back and just know I'm going to make it? And it's not a hanger.
It's not a
It's
hanger.
a half a diamond, 3/4 of a diamond out of the hole. She's hit this nice.
There it is, center of the hole. Nice shot. Didn't even touch the rail on the way in.
Oh, and she had the backup safe too. I'm pretty sure it looked like she was hooked with the 8. Very nice shot, Guy.
The only problem with that was hitting it that soft. If she didn't make the 9, she probably could have made a jump shot to make the 9.
Yeah.
That was the only negative about that. But that was a beautiful shot.
What else we got going on out here? Lena. Who is Miss Lena playing? She's playing Gerda. And is leading Gerda 2-1. Jeanette was just eliminated by Jasmine Ocean. And Taruko Kukaleli is playing Melissa Little. And Taruko
Are they tied up?
Tied up 4-piece.
Yep. And did you already say the Karen course score in front of us here?
I cannot see that. I've got this monitor thing.
It looks like it's 5-1 in favor of Karen.
Karen and Liz Cole. Correct.
Yes, Karen Core, Liz Cole. That is
Blizzard.
correct. The Blizzard.
I love my Lizzie.
Versus the Irish Invader.
Yeah. I liked getting to talk with her and some of the other tournaments that we've done. And Karen Court is funny.
She is.
If you haven't met her,
She's hilarious.
come to a tournament, go talk to her. She is so approachable, but she has got a really good sense of humor too. She is so funny.
That 5 ball just got right in the way.
Definitely a thing that if you're a pool player, you're a fan of these women's, it should be on your bucket list. Sit down and have a conversation with Karen Core.
And get her drunk. All right. Just cut that 1 into the left corner. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Just off the break, can we push?
Yeah, we can push.
Okay, I think I'm pushing.
Where's your sense of adventure?
No, it looks like she's going to push and just hit the 7, which will
She
let her
gonna
see.
tie up the 3?
Tie up the 3, but or you don't even have to allow her to see the edge of the 1, but not to pocket it.
Just pushing out for a safety.
Yeah, or you don't want to. You could push out to a bank shot, pushing to the upper left of the table. Yeah, she was letting her see the edge of it.
Yeah, and that's about all she can see, just the edge. Letting her say, "Go ahead, I dare you to play safe on me." So, okay. Like, did you mean to leave me this? I'm out. If she makes the
She
7
doesn't want
or the
to.
3,
Nope, just
all
enough.
right, good safe.
Yeah, is there a window there between those?
Maybe,
I think she might have a window here.
maybe a window to kick behind the one, possibly.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'd like to see through it to shoot at the one.
Oh, yeah, maybe. That's pretty tight, but maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, your opponent's on the hill, and if you don't execute correctly here, you figure to probably lose the match.
Yeah.
So absolutely, I'd have no issue with her taking her time on this. Take all the time you need.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And do they have them on a shot clock right now on this day? I don't think so because the match isn't actually behind in the amount of time it should take. That's when they get them on.
Oh,
Put 'em- Oh
no.
no, just missed it coming out off that second rail.
All right, I believe that too. Oh, actually, I thought that was Kelly kicking. I had the players backwards.
Oh,
Kelly has ball in hand now.
yeah, Kelly's
Okay.
Guy's on the Guy Young's on the hill, not Kelly.
Yeah, I knew Guy Young was on the hill, and I thought it was Kelly kicking. So meaning, like, if Kelly doesn't make a good hit, then Guy Young's gonna run out and win the match.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got backwards there somehow.
Yeah. What are you gonna? Looking at that angle,
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
3 goes.
Oh yeah, it goes. So look at the gap between the 3 and the 7,
I think
and right
she's
in front of the hole.
concerned. I think she's concerned about, like, if she bumps the 7, it might get pushed over on top of the 6 or something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
she's gonna be stroking this a little bit because of where the 4 is.
So I think she's concerned about maybe the 7 tying up on the 6.
Yeah, and didn't even touch it. Just make sure you hit it clean, and you're good.
Like
now, she's gonna come off the rail, play the 5 in the upper corner, or go forward with it, and because she's got to come down to the end rail for the 6 here.
Oh, wow. All right, Guy Young to the table. Nice shot on this 4 to get started with. Cut it to the right corner. Just let it float 2 rails for the 5 in the side. Just make it, it's critical just to make sure that she maintains the correct angle on the 5 so she can come down for the 6. She might be going past it for the 5 back in the corner. No, she's slow rolling it for the side, and that's perfect angle. She can drop right between that 6-7.
Yeah, it is.
And this is not looking good for Kelly from here.
Take a second.
Yeah.
Make sure you get. She needs to get angle on this 7 ball. I like coming out past the 9 here. If she can get there, I think, and she can. She can push forward a couple.
Yeah, I think she wanted to make. I think she just wanted to make sure she didn't end up like rolling forward and up getting hooked behind the 9 or something silly like that.
Yeah, but, she needed to push out, get the angle to be able to come out for the 8 ball here.
And actually, she pushed that 9 into an easier spot. So this is
this
an even more of a foregone conclusion now.
Yeah, this match is done. She can go to the side rail and back out at the, and that's the Tor, kind of along the Torlori school of thought. You know, if you can, use that rail to go into it rather than sliding off of it, or do you have the score wrong?
I might have the score wrong. Did someone give me bad info?
I will check the beads.
I had 6 games. I had Guy Young at 6 games, and then someone told me no, Guy Young has 7 games. So I took that person's word for it, and
And the chat room was wrong. If it was the chat room that told
actually,
you.
it wasn't the chat room.
Oh.
It was a certain board member of a certain pool tour sent me a text message.
Oh, okay. Ah,
Can't believe you steered me wrong like that.
anybody I know?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it is now Hill 6.
So my apologies for that. I think just add that to the list of grievances. Chat room is always right. Trust the chat room.
Trust in the chat room. Row. Kojak in the subway.
Kojak in the subway.
All right.
But in this case, that's not really a good thing.
Come on.
All right, 2 to the 3. That's gonna be key here.
Yeah, unfortunately, she gets to start with ball in hand here to get that shape on the 2.
But even with ball in hand, you got to get darn near perfect on this too to get back for the 3.
Almost exactly where the 5 is, a little bit short of the 5,
Yeah,
and you
we're-
could follow it to, follow forward to the end rail and back down.
She's probably gonna try to get dead straight on the 2 to draw straight back.
I think I like that little bit of angle to follow to, go to the end rail and back up for the 2. And she went with this.
Uh-oh,
Whoa,
uh-oh.
whoa, 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 Bessie.
Oh.
Oh, no. Sometimes when it's just going wrong, it's going wrong, And it seems to be,
It's like she's just not destined to win this.
yeah,
It's not
the
in
universe is not leaning her way right now. So what else we got going on? I got Guy Young with ball in hand here. Let's see.
that certain person.
Oh, is apologizing now? It's okay. We still love you.
It's good to know that that person is still watching.
Yeah. So let's see. Lena and Gerda. 3-1 Lena.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Nice save, Lizzie. Did she get her?
Okay, she got away with that. Whew, that could have been really ugly.
Liz Cole, Karen Core.
She's looking down like she doesn't like it, but I think she's okay here.
5-1 in favor of Karen. Lizzie just laid down a pretty nice safety on her, though. Blizzard. Taruko and Melissa. 5-4. As the beads sit right now, Taruko is racking. I don't know if she's won.
Maybe this is a little bit more severe of a cut than it looks on camera.
I think she's just not happy with herself.
Oh,
too,
absolutely.
That,
That she doesn't like being there, but it looked like she's looking like she has no shot. But I think she does. I think she's okay. I think she's going to be okay.
Yeah. Just slide out, and she's worried about this here.
That could be.
But 5-4 is what right now in favor of Melissa, the Viper. What did they call Taruko earlier?
The Terror?
No, the Terror. The Terror. That's it. Taruko Terror Kukalele. And he didn't say Kukalele. What did he say when he announced her name?
I don't know.
Kukaleche or something like that. It was funny. Lucky or something. I don't know. It was
Kukalucky.
yeah, it was funny.
I like that. Kukalucky. Is she banking this? Or is she playing safe? I think she's playing safe. Playing safe. Behind the 9. That looks like a pretty nice shot.
Yeah, looks like she's got her. I think Guy Young's got, but look at if you're coming into the back of that 7 ball, you can kick it up to the end rail and the cue ball back down here behind the 9.
Yeah, she would.
That's the angle it's going to be coming off.
Yeah, if she can kick behind it this way, the 7 can go that way, and the cue ball can come back this way off the 7. Or even the 7 might even just go straight that way.
Straight up, yeah, and
And the
if
cue ball
thin
and the
off
cue
of
ball
it.
come back that way.
Yep, that's what I was thinking, more like that, thinning it.
She have
because
she have a jump cue out?
Yeah, she's jumping this ball.
Okay. Well, this is
It's because it's just the edge of the, no, she's jumping half a ball. Oh,
don't double,
timing,
don't scratch.
Timing shot.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wow.
Well, I think Guy Young might have a shot here. I'm trying to see what if it's, no, it's not in front of the hole enough for her to have a shot here. It was a little bit closer to the hole. She could just, wafer thin.
Yeah,
so
she's in a tough spot. I think she
you
might have to like kick
bank. Well, what if you bank the 7 just to the end rail and let the cue ball come down past the side pocket?
Kaylin likes trying to kick it in the corner, just up
One
and down,
rail.
up and down table at it.
Until
I looked at it again.
Until I
she
looked at
says.
it again, like, maybe not. Yeah, I think I like thinning the bank here. Oh, she's thinning it going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kick
yeah.
into the end rail, kick into the 7, real soft. Or
Well, she might just thin it.
Yeah, she's thinning it.
Oh, what a touch.
Oh, look at that.
What a touch. That was a pretty shot. I think I would just tip the ball and foul trying to shoot that. But yeah, kicking
Hey,
to
Lou,
the
can
end.
we get a look at this?
Kicking to the end rail and into the 7 and kicking the 7 maybe to the side rail and down table would have been a good shot there too, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, now she's thinning this and just trying to hit the point. Ooh.
Man, that's tough.
Oh my goodness. If she executes this is just insane.
I mean, is that like dead in the corner, like a dead scratch?
Oh, yeah. She was trying to get it to just touch that point, that speed. And I don't know if the 7 moved there.
It looked like it just barely moved a little.
But yeah, she was just touch the 7, let the cue ball hit the point and stay right there. She needs to be playing that, what's his name? Martinez.
For those of you saying the score is wrong, it's because I added one too many games to the score earlier, so my apologies on that.
Yeah, score is
Oh, no.
Whoops.
Guy.
Score is right now. Kevin was misinformed, given bad information.
So, yeah, what Guy Young just did there, I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that. I'm glad pros do it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought she would do it the other way and go off the end rail, maybe, and come down instead of trying to draw off of it and down the side rail there. But,
Oh, stuff that ball in the pocket.
Wiggling it in
All right,
there.
now the score
Now
is
it is
9-6.
over. Okay, and that'll be us done for the
So-
night.
All right, that was good shooting. That was a very that was an exciting match, an exciting final game. Thanks for the entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Good shooting, ladies. We will be back online, live streaming tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Eastern time.
Eastern Time.
Tell all your friends.
We will.
Subscribe so that you don't have to remember.
Yep. Subscribe, like, follow the WPBA, APA, and Railbirds,
And Railbirds.
YouTube and Facebook pages.
There you go.
All right, this has been a Railbirds production for the WPBA.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Night.